congratulations sa inyo sa commission. Kaya ako suportahan ko kayo basta ayusin niyo lang po ang inyong trabaho sa larangan ng sports. Kindly po. Go ahead po, Commissioner.
Uh, Good afternoon, Senator Go. We talked to Joy, the one of Philippine, how do you call it? National Academy of Sports. We brought her the idea of, aside from NAS being the national center for training of the athletes, we we were suggesting to her if we could also do a regionalized NAS, meaning to say, with the help of PRISA, we will accredit different PRISA complete facilities all over the region, all over 17 region, para yung training natin of national athletes will not just be centralized, but will also be decentralized, where the athletes can train under their natural habitat and their natural original coaches. That's one of ideas that we were toying with Joy, the executive director of NAS. FYI. Right now, there are going 500 members of the PRISA, 500 private schools in 17 regions. So we are working very closely with them to develop. Now we were able to put in their mission vision statement one very critical thing. It's not anymore a national games. PRISA is now aiming to train future Olympians. That's in their mission vision. And we're going there this Friday to do a signing nga ang PRISA will develop future Olympians. It's not just anymore a national game.
Tama yun, no? And I commend you for that. Kasi may mga nasa ibang athletes, participants sa PRISA na ayaw sumali dito sa palarong pambansa, ayaw nilang mag-aral dito sa NAS dahil medyo malayo. Karamihan po sa mga private schools ay medyo yung pamilya ng kahit paano na nakaka-afford, no? Kaya nga po private school. So pero andyan yung mga potential athletes rin na ayaw sumali, ayaw papayagan ng parents na sumali dito sa mga palarong pambansa o hindi nila napapasali sa Philippine National Games, but there are potential athletes also sa PRISA na napapansin ko kasi sa PRISA talagang sumasama pati mga parents, di ba? Full support sila. Mas magastos pa nga yung parents kaysa dun sa athlete nila. Sumasama talaga. So maganda yung collaboration between PRISA, ng palarong pambansa, PSC, and NAS. Mas maganda yan. The more, the better na mas marami tayong source ng ating mga potential athletes.
We will do collaboration po. And what's an interesting development?
Okay, good.
What's an interesting development po? We have requested the 500 private schools to adopt.
Wala rito. Go ahead,
It's okay, sir.
Go ahead.
We have requested the 500 private schools to adopt 100 athletic scholars each. So that's 50,000 potential athletic scholars per year. And we hope to see not just one Hedelin Diaz developed by the PRISA in partnership with the public schools, because these 50,000 athletic scholars will be coming from the public schools, the ones that win in the Palaro. That's our vision together with PRISA to adopt 50,000 public school athletes into their facilities starting age 12 to 16. Actually, they're going down to age 8 now. Originally, originally PRISA was just college. We were able to convince them to go high school. And now we're convincing them to go grade school. So from 8 to 12, 12 to 16, and 16 and above.
Napakagandang initiative po yun at napakagandang gesture po yun.
Thank you po.
Na ginagawa ng officials po ng PISA. And I commend you and thank you for that po, Commissioner Edward Haico.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I'd just like to give a little input, share lang. When I was getting my LTAP, yung pang firearm, di ba you have to talk to a psychologist there. Then the psychologist asked me to draw Senator Senator Go. I said, "Oh, I know you're going to find out if I'm war freak or not." Because she said, "Oh, you draw, draw, draw." I said, but you know what I'll draw? I'll draw something peaceful." Then she said something that struck me. She said, "If it's drawing, you can never get away with being a war freak. I can tell." I said, "Even if I draw an angel?" Yes. So something for you to consider, only for those conflict-prone sports. It's up to you. Just a thought. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for the
Hindi kayo
suggestion.
nagkakandak ng katulad ng ginagawa sa LTAP. Before you can secure a permit to carry, LTAP, and to possess firearms. Tatlo na yun ngayon. Meron tayong yung ID aside sa yung LTAP para makabili ka ng baril. Iba-ibang categories po yan. Iba rin po yung gun license, individual. At iba rin po yung permit to carry outside residence. I think sa LTAP pa lang ngayon, before you can have the authority to purchase a firearm. Part yung itong test.
May questionnaire po, pero it's so easy to answer the question. You will look like an angel. But yung drawing is the one that will reveal your character pala.
Yung
yeah.
wala bang neuro test na ginagawa? Kasi sa baril, bago ka kumuha, may talaga, may neuro test na yun sinasabi niya, it's about neuro test. Hindi nyo nire-require ito sa mga professional athletes natin na dumaan sa neuro test. Not only sa basketball, even sa boxing, na maaaring baka iba na yung gagawin nila na wala na sa rules, no? Kaya dapat medyo fit talaga sila, sumunod sila dito sa inyong requirements at including, kaya that's why I'm asking you kung meron bang neuro test.
At present, Mr. Chairman, we are not doing neurological tests for our applicants. But based on the suggestion, it's worth looking into, Mr. Chairman, and in evaluating the feasibility of that or requiring a test, Mr. Chairman. Our experience is that our athletes actually have difficulty paying for their medical tests, Mr. Chairman. But we will make do with what we have, and it seems that it's very beneficial. Then the board, Mr. Chairman, would definitely consider requiring the submission of neurological tests. Thank you, Mr.
Sige
Chairman.
po, aralan niyo lang po, kindly, para maiwasan natin itong mga ganitong insidente muli, mga violent incidents. Another question sa GAB, no? So in 2024, GAB has 4 million for confidential expenses. Paano po ito nagastos? In 2025, you're also proposing another 4 million for confidential expenses. Saan po ito nagamit yung 2024? At paano rin po ito gagamitin muli itong sa 2025? Kasi baka maaring maitanong rin po ito ng mga kasamahan ko sa plenary.
Mr. Chairman, the budget and we utilized half of the 4 million in law enforcement actions, Mr. Chairman. For the first quarter, we had 3 law enforcement actions, and then second quarter 4, and then third quarter 5, were a total of 12 law enforcement actions that were undertaken by the Games and Amusements Board. And the confidential funds were used to purchase information that led to the police raids, Mr. Chairman. And as a result of the raids, over 30, exactly 30 persons were arrested. And cases against them are currently ongoing.
Anong raid po ito? Anong laro to?
Illegal bookies, Mr. Chairman, those accepting bets outside of the betting system of the racing club that's hosting the race, Mr. Chairman. What they do is they compute their own odds and they pay out the winners outside of the registered betting station of the racing clubs. And since this is illegal, the Games and Amusements Board, in coordination with the police, conducted raids on these illegal operations.
Salamat. Submit na lang po sa committee yung ano niyo, summary.
We will do that, Mr. Chairman.
So wala na ho kayong ibang presentation, PSC and GAB.
None from the Games and Amusements Board, Mr. Chairman.
Sa inyo ma'am, wala kayong objection o wala kayong dadagdag na pondo sa kanila? Hindi. Mas kailangan nila ng dagdag kaysa objection dahil liit talaga ng pie, sobrang liit talaga ng pie ng ating PSC sa ngayon. Then yet ang laki ng karangalan at hindi po nababayaran ng kahit ano yung karangalang na idadala at naidudulot ng ating mga atleta. At kahit papaano po, malaking tulong po ito sa ating mga kabataan to get into sports, stay away from drugs, to keep us healthy and fit. That has always been my battle cry before pa. Ilayo natin ang mga kabataan sa illegal na droga. Get into sports, stay away from drugs, to keep us healthy and fit. Patunayan naman, when we are physically fit, healthy tayo, malusog tayo, haba ang ating buhay. Kaya konektado yan sa aking advocacy. Health is connected with the sports. And now, as chairman